Hey, it's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby. Mwah.
Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus, the missus. Let's talk about celebrities. Let's talk about current events. Let's talk about the things you don't see on regular TV. So join us on BG Time. Oh, so join us on BG Time. Oh, so join us on BG Time. BG Time, yeah, yeah. BG Time.
You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. You know, I don't want them to be like they know what I'm going to say because it's polite. But I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody going to clean it.
Warning. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 USC 107.
Hey. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, the missus. The missus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. Baby, what is good? What is good? What is good in your city, baby? It's good over here on my block. And I mean my block. You know, y'all know I always gotta say that. I do mean my block, okay? So thank y'all for joining tonight. I have a show. I have a show for y'all tonight, baby. I got a show for y'all tonight. We got some updates going on. We're gonna talk about Latasha Crump Coleman. We have an update on that. What else we have? 15-year-old. 15-year-old. He was shot. We got actually two 15-year-olds that were shot. One of them was hit. Both of them was hit. It ain't funny. Both of them was hit by a police officer. One of them made it. One of them didn't. So we're gonna talk about that. One of them is update. One of them is not. Okay. So we got a few things we're gonna cover tonight. Don't worry about it. And the 12-year-old. The 12-year-old that took out a cousin. Took out a cousin, y'all. Took out a cousin. 8 years old. 8 years old. I'd married Pete. 8 years old. And they got it on video. Now y'all know usually Miss Peachy got everything on video. Miss Peachy ain't got nothing on video today. I ain't got nothing on video today, okay? I'm sorry, but I don't have no video of that. I don't think we will ever see that video. Okay? I don't think we'll ever see that. And you'll see why. You'll see why. You know, I did a little digging and some research. So we'll see why. Now is the time to share. Make sure y'all share this video right now. Okay? Go share right now. I'm actually in the process of sharing right now. I left my phone in the room while the intro was going. So I am literally sharing the video right now. So please, y'all do the same. Y'all do the same. Go share this video. You know, we are all about crime over here, your neighborhood crime channel. Yes, PGT Tab, your neighborhood crime channel. So make sure you share this video so everybody can get this awareness, baby, okay? And also, we need them to be aware. Hey, Carmen, I see you, boo. We also need to be aware of the event. Yeah, the event. The event is going down, y'all. It's going down. August the 10th, We are less than 2 weeks away from 12 to 3 p.m. And just in case y'all like, what's going on at this event? I need to know so I could be there. First, let's start off with the sponsors. We have shout out to Tri City Funeral Home, Sparkly Green Cleaners, Colonics of Vinings, Berean Christian Church, Anonymous Donor. They said, I don't want nobody to know it's me. But here you go. Thank you, Anonymous Donor. Beverage Club, and Badge. Now, y'all, Badge actually stands for Blood of Jesus. Okay. And they have she do candles. She do candles, but when the candles burn down, it turns into body oil. So and they smell absolutely great. So that those are our sponsors so far. If y'all want to be a sponsor or a donor, feel free. All you got to do is check in with your girl, and I give you all the details. All right, we got the moms. These are the moms. Let me take this banner down. Hey, Miss Joyce, I see you, girl. I see you pulling on through. I see you pulling on through. We will have 6 moms that will be honored. And baby, they got some nice stuff. They got some nice stuff. Hey, Cassandra, mother of Devin Jackson, mother of Akir Muhammad, mother of, I'm sorry, y'all, I can't even see good. Jonah Ware, mother of Jelani Plus, mother of Corey Leonard Jr., and mother of Tori Lang. Okay. Mother of Tory Lane. They all will be honored. So make sure y'all come on out. Stonecrest Mall, check them out. We also have performers, Markner, Boss Lady Daniqua, Kid Kush, and Trez Bell. We also have guest speakers, Dr. DeQuisha, Pastor Reed, Pastor Tommy, C. Michaels, and Troy Huff. Yes, we ain't done. Monologue guest speakers, baby. Reality show. A guest Wanda from South Beach Toe. Also, we have Montoya Ware and also TikTok influencer, Pretty Boy Tony. Okay. We also have domestic violence guest speaker, Angela Michelle. And then we also have a spoken word. And baby, when I tell you she is off the chain, okay? She is literally coming from out of state to come to the event and do her thing, Miss Thea. And then last but not least, go DJ. That's my DJ. Go DJ. That's my DJ. DJ D Love, baby, will be spinning the tunes. Do you hear me? DJ D Love will be spinning the tunes. Please, y'all, don't forget this is a kid-friendly event. Kid-friendly. Bring your family out. Family-friendly, whatever y'all want to call it. It ain't gonna be no cussing. Okay? It ain't gonna be no cussing. All the music will be clean music. So make sure y'all all come out, support your girl. This is big for me. This is very big for me. It means a lot to me. So everybody that's here in the ATL, if you know me, if you don't know me, still come out and support me because this is big for me. Okay. So, and we are still accepting donations. We are still accepting donations and also sponsorships. Okay, the sponsorships though will be cut off. Donations gonna go all the way past the event. You can always donate PGT time, baby. But the sponsorships will be closing early. I will let you guys know by next show. Next show, which is on Wednesday, with me and Jason. I will let you guys know when the cutoff time for the sponsorship will be. All right, y'all. Let's get started with this show, though. Okay, let's get started with this show. So let's pull up the first clip, baby. Hazelhurst family wants justice for their daughter killed in June shooting. Y'all, let's check this out, okay? Here we go.
1 month after a 22-year-old mother was killed and shot and killed, her family is seeking justice. 12 News' Tia McKenzie has an update on the shooting death of a Hazelhurst woman.
Clarissa Belton believes Hazelhurst police are not thoroughly investigating after her 22-year-old daughter was shot and killed on Stonewall Street back in June.
They just took it like like they want the police ain't doing it like they just don't let them get away with it. It ain't right.
Alexis Joyner was described as a kind-hearted individual who loved to dance and spend time with her 2 children. Belton says she was shot twice in her back by 32-year-old Fredriquez Gary. Benson says she believes her daughter was shot and killed by Gary's girlfriend. Gary was charged with the murder.
Well, but there before the fact and after the fact, and she took him away from there, and she had her baby.
She had a daughter
when she got shot. Now, what kind of justice we got?
Belton says she's reached out to Hazelhurst police on several occasions about harassment and bullying via social media about her daughter's death. Hazelhurst Police Chief Anthony Parker says he was made aware of the harassment and advised those affected to file a complaint.
And he went up there and tell the people that he did it. I know he didn't. He beat me. He pistol with me. I was in ICU, but I still pulled through. But my child didn't make it. And then they could just say, well, he said he did it. Now you need to investigate.
Police say evidence has been sent to the crime lab. The investigation is ongoing. Tia McKenzie, 12 News.
All right, y'all. It sounds like this family is very adamant about this other young lady that did this. Okay. They're saying that the guy, it was his girlfriend, allegedly. Y'all know everything is allegedly on this show, but we're going by what the news saying, what the family just said on the news. And they think this young lady has something to do with it. Now, the more we share this video, the more people hear about it, they're going to have to question this young lady. They're going to have to pick her back up again because something ain't right. Something ain't right, and we need to know what's going on. And the family especially needs to know. Y'all know the streets be talking. We all know the streets be talking. And when they get to talking, too many people in the streets be saying the same thing. The family picks up on it, and they want them folks investigated. Now, the boy said he did it. He said he gonna take the time. You know, this is for my woman. This might be an episode coming up soon on For My Woman on TV1. But I'm just saying, we need some answers. Y'all need to get this lady. Y'all need to do some more investigation, some hardcore investigation. Don't just go by, he said he probably ain't got nothing to live for. He probably can care less. Can care less. So I'm telling y'all now, y'all need to go ahead and start sharing this video. Make sure that people and other platforms is talking about this. Because this family was just too adamant about it. All right, hey, make this go viral. Crime podcast, baby. Y'all make sure y'all go check her out, please. Subscribe to her page. She is one of my crime family YouTubers. And y'all, she digs down deep in a lot of these videos and stories. Okay, so make sure y'all go right now. Check it out. Subscribe. Come back. Okay. Now we gotta go ahead and move on to the next one. Yeah, she said we gotta line up for it tonight. Yes, we do, baby. Yes, we do. And I see y'all out there. Thank y'all for joining. I see each and every one of y'all out there. All right. Hey, Instagram. I see y'all out there too. Hey, Instagram. We also got 2 Facebook pages going. We also got 2 YouTube pages going. We got Twitch going. And of course, we got Roku TV. So make sure y'all go on ahead, download that app. Download the app on Roku. On Roku. And y'all can be laying in your bed. You can be laying in your bed watching me on the big screen TV, baby. All right. Hey, Miss Joyce, how you doing? All right, y'all. Let's get into this video. This is the 15-year-old He was trying to steal a car, him and two other folks. They trying to steal cars. Think ain't nothing gonna happen to them. And they decided that they gonna stop at the gas station, y'all. They run out of gas. They was running out of gas. Here we go.
13 News at 9 starts now with breaking news.
We begin with breaking news out of East Memphis. A 14-year-old is wounded in a police-involved shooting. Fox 13 is learning that the incident involved a stolen car.
Let's get right to Fox 13's Lakia Scott. She's been following this story all evening. So, Lakia, I know you talked to police about the investigation. What sort of an update did they give you?
Yeah, they say they saw a stolen car in this area. They tried to stop it, but then the driver sped away. But they later spotted that same car here at this marathon. You can see that that vehicle is still here, surrounded by officers. That is a sky blue Chevrolet Equinox. Again, it's been here for hours now. Police say they spotted that car at about 5 p.m. That's when police say 3 suspects jumped out of the car and took off running. Now, that Chevrolet Equinox, again, has been parked here a very long time. The gas pump is even still in the gas tank. It appears that the group stopped to get gas. According to police, when the 3 people jumped out, officers took 2 of them immediately into custody. The third suspect was 14 years old. Now, police say the teen ran down Winchester with a firearm in his hand while police tried to capture the teen. An officer fired a shot, shooting the teen.
The officer discharged it intentionally. The officer did intentionally fire upon the suspect. That suspect is 14 years old. He has been transported by Memphis Fire Department ambulance to LeBonner Hospital in non-critical condition. When officers took that suspect into custody, they immediately performed first aid, including putting a tourniquet on that suspect.
All right, and back out here live at this Marathon gas station, you can see again the vehicle that is the subject of this investigation is still here on this scene, surrounded by the patrol vehicles. No officers were injured in this incident. It's unclear whether the suspect fired at the officer. All of this is still under investigation. But Fox 13 did reach out to TBI, who told us that they have not been requested to assist in this investigation. Daryl Darcy.
Fox 13's Lakia Scott live in East Memphis.
He said, yeah, my officer did it. My officer shot his little ass. Sure did. Y'all know we explicit language sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. But he said, yeah, my officer sure did do it. Y'all got something to say about it? To say it. Oh, well. He shouldn't have been running. He should have got caught like the rest of his friends. Thank God he didn't die. He could have. He could have. Could have been gone. Another funeral. More money for the funeral home. More money taken away from life insurance. If you had life insurance. And if you don't have life insurance, more fish fries, more taco parties to get this money raised for this baby, 15 years old. In a car, in a stolen car, where y'all dummies decided we got to get some gas. Now, why they didn't think? Now, I'm not telling y'all what to do. Don't do this. Do not try this at home. But wouldn't you think that if we run out of gas, since you bad enough to take one car, you would be bad enough to take another one instead of go to the gas station? I mean, that's just my theory. I'm not out here trying to steal nobody's vehicle at all. Because you know why? Because I don't want nobody trying to take mine. Shoot. All right, y'all. Let's get into this next story. What's up, BG? BG is in the building. Hey, boo. BG is watching all the way out from Cali, California. And she just happened to stumble up on Peach Tea Time. And when she came, she had won. She won a gift. She won a t-shirt. She won some of the Peachy Kisses products. Good job, girl. Good job. I'm gonna have to run that contest back again. I'm gonna have to run it back again and see if people know all of the nights of Peachy Tea Time as far as the names of the nights. We ain't doing it now. Not right now. But it's gonna be coming up soon. It's gonna be coming up soon. All right, let's get into this next one. Now this video right here, y'all, this was from a year ago, I think. Let me make sure. This is from 2 years ago. This video was from 2 years ago. And then after this video, I'm gonna show y'all the update because I covered this. So here we go.
To this breaking news, a former Philadelphia police officer is facing murder charges after shooting and killing a 12-year-old boy back in March. NBC 10's Johnny Archer is joining us live in South Philadelphia with the new details on this. Johnny.
Yeah, Jackie, we're in South Philly right now expecting to hear from the family of that 12-year-old boy with news of that officer being charged. We know that former Philly police officer Edsel Mendoza is being held in jail right now without bond. He faces several charges, including first and third degree murder of the death of Thomas Siderio, also known as TJ, and the DA saying that there is a considerable amount of evidence showing that TJ was unarmed when he was shot by police.
Edsel Mendoza has now been charged with first-degree murder, third-degree murder, voluntary manslaughter, and other charges.
The Philadelphia District Attorney announcing former Philly police officer Edsel Mendoza has been arrested for the shooting death of 12-year-old Thomas Siderio. The shooting happening on March 1st in South Philly, where Mendoza and 3 other officers were shot at while conducting an undercover operation in plain clothes and inside an unmarked car. Investigators believe TJ was the shooter, but might not have known he shot at an undercover officer.
When the child fired the gun, that immediately caused 3 officers to take cover, and police officer Mendoza began what can be fairly called a tactically unsound foot chase of the 12-year-old.
The district attorney says TJ had dropped the gun about 40 feet back from where he either fell to the ground or got down voluntarily. The DA saying Mendoza shot TJ, who was unarmed, from about a half a car length away.
When Officer Mendoza fired the third and fatal shot, he knew the 12-year-old, 5-foot-tall, 111-pound Thomas Siderio no longer had a gun and no ability to harm him. But he fired a shot through his back, nonetheless, that killed him.
An attorney for TJ's mother just learning about the new details in the case.
It's so painful to learn today that he was lying down, face into the sidewalk, trying to look back, and he was shot in cold blood and executed.
Now, that attorney says that they plan to file a civil lawsuit against Mendoza, the Philadelphia Police Department, and the city of Philadelphia. The FOP sent me a statement saying that they will fully defend Mendoza so he gets a fair trial. We're live in South Philly. Johnny Archer, NBC 10 News.
We, of course, will follow it every step of the way. Johnny, thank you.
All right, y'all. So that was from 2 years ago. Okay. That was from 2 years ago. And at the end of the day, this man is one of us, unfortunately. Even though his name don't say it. His name don't say it. But he looked like us. He looked like us. He looked like us. That's number one. Want to start off with that. So why am I starting off with that? Let me tell you why. Because sometimes we get angry. Sometimes we get angry. And a lot of us, and some other colors, but a lot of us always make that statement. Even if you pointed at me, you better use it. And this was a prime example of that statement. You pointed at me, you used it, but you missed. I don't think that officer cared where this boy was at. He could have saw this boy 5 days later. Bye-bye. He was going to get him the business. That's what he was going to do. Now, let's get to the meet and greet of things. He was wrong. The officer was wrong. And it's sad. It's extremely, extremely, extremely sad that this officer did this to this baby. Gun had been dropped. Either he laid down willingly or he got tackled down, kicked, stomped, We don't know. Because apparently they don't know that he was laying down willingly. Then that means they ain't got no cameras. So they can't see exactly what happened. They can't see if this man beat the mess out of him and then shot and killed him. They don't know. They don't know. No, make this go viral. No. He didn't care that he was a child. He didn't care at all. All he knew was you pointed at me, you let loose, and I'm after you. And I'm going to get you. You miss me, but I ain't gonna miss you. He meant that literally. Whew. Let's go to the update. We got an update. What's up? Chops is in the building. He said that's abuse of power. Yes. Abuse of power. That's what the body camera is for. And apparently he ain't have it on. He said y'all ain't finna catch what I do to this little boy. But let's watch this update. Watch this update. Watch this update. He is now sentenced. Here we go.
I can tell you it was an emotional day in that courtroom. We heard from Mendoza himself, who said this is a case of his American dream to help young people turning into a nightmare that night when he killed TJ. Meanwhile, we spoke to TJ's family. Some of them say they're leaning on their faith. They're looking to forgive Mendoza, but others do not feel that this was a fair sentencing.
I feel like sick. I got like slapped in my face. This guy should have been in jail for life.
This is TJ Sedaro's family as they walked out of court today, where a judge sentenced Saul Mendoza to 8 to 20 years behind bars for his third-degree murder charge. Back in April, the former Philly cop pled guilty to third-degree murder and possessing an instrument of crime. The DA's office dismissed the rest of the charges, including first-degree murder and voluntary manslaughter. Officials say Saul Mendoza shot and killed 12-year-old TJ Sedaro back in 2022. According to investigators, TJ had fired at officers inside of an unmarked car, but was on the ground and had dropped the gun when Mendoza shot him. The judge saying today if there was a sentence she could hand out that would bring TJ back, she would. Family looking to find peace from this tragedy.
Jesus Christ, forgive me for my sins. And that's why I told everybody, everyone needs to be forgiven. Okay? Yes, I told him that he needs to be forgiven while he's in jail. You know, to start reading his word, start praying. Yes, you better believe I forgive him.
And Mendoza's family, they declined to speak to us after the sentencing. But like I said, Mendoza did take to the stand today saying that the remorse that he feels for TJ's death every single day is a life sentence he'll have to live with. I'll send it back to you. I'm Miguel Martinez Valle, NBC 10 News.
I wonder, this is not funny, but I wonder, do the police officers, now I'm one of the people that firmly believe there are a few, very few good police officers out there. All police officers is not bad. Can we trust them all? I don't know what to do. I'm just saying. This is my opinion. My opinions only. A lot of y'all agree with me. But anyways, I wonder, do the police officers sit down together and the detectives, the judges, all whoever's in charge of everything? I wonder, do they sit down and be like, look, we done had a lot of white officers kill these kids. They've been after us. They've been on our heels. Let's go ahead and let brother. We're gonna let him slide a little bit. Just this time. This time only. We can't let too many of them go. But we're gonna let him go this time. And it's the white boy too. So maybe a lot of these black folks will be happy with. No, dummies. You got the wrong officer. Do we got to tell y'all everything step by step? This is why y'all need to let us get these high positions sometimes. The real us's. Not with no us, but got these crazy names. I'm not trying to call y'all names crazy, but y'all know I'm getting it. You know, they may look like us, but they ain't got names like us. And he got to hire us. They got names like us and give us these big high positions so we can show y'all how it's done. Because this was ignorant. Like, this man deserved life. Just like his people said. I don't discriminate over here. Black, white, blue, green, yellow. If you're right, you're right. And if you're wrong, you're wrong. There's no way this officer should have gotten 8 to 20. He deserved life with no parole. Yes, the little boy shot at him. He shot at him and 2 other officers too. There were 3 of them. All 3 of them then go chasing them down and shoot them. I'm just saying. That's my theory. All right, y'all. Let's get into this next clip because I'm telling y'all, we got some stuff tonight. We got some stuff tonight. Let's go with the Latasha Crump story. This is an update. This is an update, but we're gonna, you know me, gotta take y'all back in time. Back in time. So here we go. Let's get started.
FBI is searching for 46-year-old Latasha Coleman. She was last seen on Tuesday night on Hidden Valley Lane in Hinds County. She's believed to be in a 2002 gray Acura MDX, traveling in an unknown direction. If you know where she is, call Jackson Police.
All right. Yes, I purposely showed that. I know y'all like, that wasn't long. I know. But I want to show that purposely. So we're going to get into this next clip. Here we go.
The disappearance of a Jackson woman in July apparently led to a brawl between 2 families.
Let me give y'all some backstory on this. So, Latasha had a child. Latasha came up missing. The family thought that the boyfriend did it. That he definitely had something to do with this. Allegedly. That's what the family thought. Y'all, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Okay, it didn't come out. But I still feel like I gotta sneeze. But anyway, so they figured that the boyfriend has something to do with it. And here it comes. Sorry. Oh, sorry. We live, baby. We is live. Do you hear me? We are live. So they thought the boyfriend had something to do with it. The boyfriend ended up getting locked up, but he never got charged for her death. Okay. So the clip that y'all finna see right now. Hi, Dr. Janelle Harvey. How are you? Thank you for joining on PTT time. Now, the clip that y'all about to see right now was the family. Both families, the boy's family and her family. They're at the courthouse, and baby, it went down. When I tell y'all it went down so bad, y'all, that I don't know if they gonna block me for showing this video. But we finna watch it anyways. Y'all know I can be hard-headed sometimes. Here we go.
Family members outside of the Hinds County Courthouse today. The disappearance of a Jackson woman in July apparently led to a brawl between 2 family members outside of the Hinds County Courthouse today. 12 News' Jalen Anderson joins us now with more details on the chaos. So, Jalen, what happened?
Latasha Crump Coleman has been missing since July 19th, and family members believe Coleman's husband knows something about it. A hearing was held today for Derek Coleman, the husband of Latasha Crump Coleman. The hearing was about Coleman filing for an appeal to be released from jail on bond after violating a restraining order against Latasha Crump Coleman. Derek Coleman was ordered to wear an ankle monitor, but we're told not wearing it led to his arrest and being sentenced to 6 months jail time. 12 News spoke to the cousin of Latasha Crump Coleman.
The days leading up to a missing, actually last year she filed a restraining order on him. Actually, a year from the date, July the 18th. And he was found in violation of the restraining order. So that's why we're here today. Well, the problem I have is they left it up to him to get the ankle monitor, which he never got it. So we want to know who's going to be held accountable for him not getting the ankle monitor. Because, I mean, if they tell you to go get an ankle monitor, I wouldn't go get it.
Hinds County Sheriff Tyree Jones says 5 people were arrested for disorderly conduct after the fight.
Family from
Baby, I was trying to watch some more. That's why I cut my clips up. This is why I cut my clips up. Baby, I just keep watching. But of course, with the event that's coming up, y'all, I've been extremely busy. So after the event, we'll be back to our regular clips, and then we ain't got to go into the next clip by mistake. Okay. But yeah, so this was what Carmen say? You are up in the sip tonight. Yes, I am, Carmen. Yes, I am, Carmen. I'm like, I'm gonna bring on something good tonight. I'm gonna bring on some good stuff tonight. And we still got some great clips coming up. We down to our last 4 videos. So, but this, this right here was devastating because this man was never charged for her death. And she's never been found. They've been looking for her, and she wasn't found. And as far as I'm concerned, if he's the one that did it, then that means he's the only one that knows where she's at, right? Right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Hey, Shalonda, how you doing, cuz? Am I right? Am I wrong, y'all? This means that he is the only person that knows where this girl is at, unless he been pillow talking and he done told some people. Well, y'all. I hate to bring this to y'all. I really hate to bring this to y'all. But this is the update from this story. Just broke a few days ago. Here we go.
A violent weekend in the capital city has leaders asking the community to do what they can to help curb crime.
12 News' Tia McKenzie brings us updates on the homicides that happened over the weekend.
Police are looking for suspects responsible for a shooting that happened at the Shell gas station on Suncrest Drive at McDowell Road on Sunday. 48-year-old Derek Coleman and 37-year-old Javier Singh were killed during the shooting. Singh owned the gas station. Coleman was the husband of Latasha Crump Coleman, the missing woman who was last seen July 2023.
So he is the husband that was just recently released out of jail, and now he is deceased. We are soliciting help from the public to find out what happened at this gas station, why 6 people were shot.
Wade says at this moment they have no evidence that Coleman's death was related to his wife's disappearance. A Saturday shooting at the Texaco gas station on Medgar Evers Boulevard claimed the life of Jacoby Austin. Police are asking for help from the community to solve these crimes.
We do have a person of interest in that case, but we need additional information so we can expedite the arrest in this matter. We do have a possible suspect vehicle as a gray sedan.
Law enforcement is also looking for 29-year-old Trey Lynn Sojourner in connection to the death of Marvin Hoke, which happened on Pine Tree Drive Wednesday.
Please contact the Jackson Police Department at 601-960-1234 or Crime Stoppers at 601-355-TIPS. He is considered armed and dangerous.
The city of Jackson has experienced a total of 70 homicides so far this year. However, they've solved 74% of them. Chief Wade says he's proud of the hard work from JPD. Reporting in Jackson, Tia McKenzie, 12 News.
Well, y'all, he gone. He gone. He gone. And the bad part about this is, and this is why I don't think the family had anything to do with this, because they needed him alive. I mean, if you think about it, they needed him alive. But at the same time, Jackson, y'all had this man locked up for a minute. Y'all had plenty of time to question this man. Because per other news broadcast that I saw while I was doing this research, the Jackson police officer, the one that you just saw, had the nerves to come out of his mouth and say that we were going to question him, you know, once he got out and everything, but we didn't get the chance to. And y'all had plenty of time to question him and talk to him about this while he was locked up in y'all custody. The family is angry. They are mad. Do I think this family did it because they have been waiting forever and ever and ever, seem like? Just to get some type of questions answered? Somebody else family probably would. Probably would, but waiting on them to get out. I showed y'all a video of this man. He literally was walking out of the jail and got shot and killed. Walking out. On his way home or somewhere. But literally walked out the jail. And whoever did it could care less that they was right in front of the jailhouse. And tore him up. And yes, he did. So they say, I hope the cops get him before I do. That's a true statement, y'all. That's a true statement. People go to bat for their families and their friends. And this dude was supposed to be her husband. That was her husband. Doggone shame. So rest in peace to that young lady. And it is what it is as far as with the husband. So, you know, you want to say a person deserve what they get. You want to say all that type of stuff. You know, domestic violence is real, y'all. It is real. It's not a joke. This young lady right here that will be at the event. Shout out to Angela Michelle. Angela will be a guest speaker because she is a domestic violence survivor. We also have one of the police officers who is now retired from an officer, but she still works there. And she actually will be speaking on domestic violence just as well. So y'all make sure y'all come out to this event. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. It will not be streamed live. It will not be streamed live. So I'm telling you now, you don't want to miss this event. This is going to be big. All right, y'all. Let's get into our last story for tonight. The 12-year-old that killed her cousin. That was 12 years old. So the 12-year-old that killed the 8-year-old, I'm sorry. Here we go.
We begin tonight with a follow-up as new evidence arises in the investigation of a child found unresponsive.
WBBJ 7 Eyewitness News reporter Garrett Evans is live in studio with the details. Garrett.
We spoke with 28th Judicial District Attorney Frederick Agee about the case. Here's what we know so far. According to the Humboldt Police Department, on Monday, July 15th, officers were dispatched to Mitchell Street in response to an unresponsive juvenile female. EMS later arrived and determined the child had died. Wednesday, we spoke with District Attorney Frederick Agee, who told us new evidence points towards a murder.
The Humboldt Police Department has filed a petition for delinquency on a 12-year-old child
and the child is accused of first-degree murder.
According to AG, the 8-year-old victim who resided in Nashville was visiting with her father and grandmother. At the same time, her first cousin, a 12-year-old female, was also visiting from out of state. During the visit, evidence collected by investigators points towards the 12-year-old allegedly murdering the 8-year-old.
Our office, as well as the Humboldt Police Department, received a tip that there was video evidence that corroborates the charge of first-degree murder. Our office, the investigators with the Humboldt Police Department, and myself reviewed this video, and it corroborates first-degree murder.
AG tells us juvenile judge Mark Johnson ordered that the 12-year-old be held in detention. A detention hearing will be held on Friday.
Our office will ask for three things. One, we're going to ask that the child be detained during this process. Number two, we're going to ask for a JC-20, which is a juvenile court mental health evaluation. And number three, we are going to file, or we will give notice at that time, that we intend to transfer this child as an adult.
AG asked to keep the victim's family in your thoughts and prayers, and the Humboldt police officers as well.
This is a very disturbing case, and it's not one that we see, and we hope we never see again in the 28th Judicial District.
District Attorney AG tells us under Tennessee law, juveniles can only be under the authority of juvenile court until the age of 19. This is one reason why he's seeking to transfer this case to adult court. Brad?
All right, y'all. Let's get started talking about this. This is heartbreaking. Hey Georgia, how are you? Hey Lavita, how you doing, boo? This story hits home for me. And the reason why this story hits home for me is because I remember as a child, and Shalonda, I am going to answer your question. I remember as a child, my parents used to let, me and my cousins all go upstairs and play. Didn't really, come check on us that much, They just felt we was fine. We was able to go outside, walk up and down the blocks, around the corner, go to the park, and I was doing this at a very young age, walking with my cousins and stuff, Sometimes I would walk down the street on my side across the creek. Shout out to the white Jack. And I would walk down the street over to my friend's house, ride our bikes across the creek, all of that. And we didn't have cell phones. Shoot, we didn't even have pagers back then. You just knew to come home and check inside, make sure everything good, make sure mama don't want you for nothing. Then you go back outside and play. This story was different. I tried to let my daughter and my son and a friend of mine, grandson, play in the room. And we was out in the living room, not that far from the bedroom at all. Just so happened, Poolie was in the hallway, and Trey came out and was looking out the door, out the bedroom door, and Poolie just felt like he was looking strange. So Poolie goes back there, and the little boy was actually choking my daughter. I heard Poolie yelling and screaming. I ran back there, grabbed my daughter, and it was like her face was red. I took her in the bathroom, closed the bathroom door, and then she just started throwing up. She spit up a little bit in the hallway, but then she really threw up when we got into the bathroom. It scared me. I didn't even know what was going on. And just so happened, the little boy was choking my daughter. And at that moment, I already got anxiety when it comes to my kids because of, the miscarriages and the stillborn, all that, so I really, really got anxiety, even more when it comes to my kids playing with other kids. Now they're older, so we don't have no issues like that right now. But the young boy, my daughter was 3, and the little boy was only 5 years old, literally, you know. And all I would think at the time was, oh my gosh, how would first of all, how would I live without my baby? But second of all, how am I going to explain this to people? That I just let my 3-year-old just go back there and play like, I mean, that's what people do. But I'm telling y'all now, check on these kids. Check on your grandkids. Don't let them be back there playing. Don't do it. Anything can be going on, especially nowadays. This particular situation, there was a camera. There was a camera inside the room. The 12-year-old and the 8-year-old was supposed to have been asleep, but the altercation or the angerment, we'll say that the angerment came from a cell phone, Shalonda. Over a cell phone. Shalonda posed the question, oh my gosh, so young, what was the reason? It was over a cell phone, an iPhone. A freaking iPhone. Now these little kids. Us as adults, we go crazy over our iPhones. Let somebody steal our iPhones. Especially you know who did it. Some of y'all gonna go to these folks' house. You ain't gonna call the police. You ain't gonna call AT&T or Comcast or wherever y'all get your iPhones from, Metro PCS. Y'all ain't gonna call these folks and say, John down the street stole my phone. Some of y'all will call the police. Some of y'all will. Some of y'all will just say, you know what, take it as an L. I have to get another one. But yes, you do have some grown, crazy adults that will go to bat over their cell phones. And here you got some little kids. This little 12-year-old that got very angry over a cell phone. Now, one of the videos that I saw, they showed a broken cell phone. Now, it wasn't the news broadcast. It was just a video that I saw while I was doing research. I'm not saying that's what it was, but right now, they're just saying it's over a cell phone. This young lady also took the time to suffocate her cousin. They were in bunk beds at grandma's house. Both the kids was from out of town visiting grandma, and the 12-year-old suffocated her with the pillow. Then I think what took this story by storm is that this young lady, 12 years old, literally tried to fix and position the body to where she's just asleep. Cleaned off her face. All that. And then took her a little bit to sleep. On the same bunk bed as her dead cousin. Grandma said they were like the best of friends. Grandma said they was like the best of friends, Shalonda. And she was a beautiful little girl. Beautiful little girl. That's her behind me. Let me bring me down so y'all can see her. Right at the top. I'm going to bring myself down and y'all can see what she looked like. That is the little girl that is now deceased. Now, I also want to know, why was this camera in there? That's what I want to know. Do y'all want to know that too? Now, I know some people that put cameras in here in their rooms. Y'all gonna hear a story on August the I think August 21st. Yeah, August 21st. That is when we will have our first family back on PGT time, because August 14th, which is the week after the event, I will be going to the Usher concert. So I won't be able to do a show. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But um we have a new family coming on August 21st. It is a story that you do not want to miss. I repeat, August 21st. Family. You don't want to miss it. I'm gonna give y'all a reason why. This baby, 24 years old, recorded her own death. Do we have the video? Now, y'all. And even if I did, I wouldn't show it to y'all. But she recorded her own death. Wait till y'all hear the mama. Baby, she got a story to tell y'all. So let's go ahead and get back to this baby. Her name was Demaria, this young lady. I do believe her name was Demaria or Demaria. So rest in peace to her, the little 8-year-old. And here's another clip on it.
A small community in West Tennessee is reeling after a homicide involving children. One 12-year-old is accused of killing her 8-year-old cousin. Tonight, family and friends held a vigil for that victim in Nashville. Reporter Joyce Peterson shares what we know about that case tonight.
A 12-year-old girl being accused of murdering her 8-year-old cousin is a stunning crime in any community. But here in the small town of Humboldt, Tennessee, population 7,800, they're coming together to help this family. Pastors have been visiting the house. Neighbors are checking on them because this family is truly in shock.
No words can describe it. It's unimaginable.
Frederick Agee, district attorney in the 28th Judicial District, says the 8-year-old was found unresponsive in her bed in this house on East Mitchell Monday. Wednesday, a tipster said surveillance video from the bedroom revealed what happened. So you've seen the video?
Unfortunately, I have.
What does the video show?
It shows the 12-year-old with her full body weight taking bedding, and it appears to be that the 8-year-old is asleep. She takes the bedding and she covers the 8-year-old's face.
Did the 8-year-old wake up? Did she struggle at any point?
Yes, ma'am. There is a part in the video where we see her struggling.
A memorial for 8-year-old Demaria sits out front of her grandmother's house where the crime occurred. She was visiting from Nashville, her 12-year-old cousin visiting from South Carolina. Their grandmother says the two were inseparable. The evidence, says DA Agee, points to first-degree murder and tampering with evidence.
There is video where the 12-year-old goes and gets tissues and comes in and appears to be trying to clean the 8-year-old's body, face, and also moves the child, the 8-year-old, to appear that she was underneath the covers.
The memorial for Demaria keeps growing. Balloons in her favorite colors, her beloved stuffed animals, and the nail polish she adored. The family and police struggling to figure out the motive.
We'd ask your viewers to obviously pray for the family and also pray for our police officers and our investigators. This is really intense, and it's just not something that happens around here.
The DA says the 12-year-old appeared in court earlier today.
That's heavy. That's heavy. Like, you really got to keep an eye on your kids, y'all. These kids is not like we was. Shout out to Bella. Me and Bella had a conversation about this today. And that's one of the things she said. They're just not like we was back in the day. So you got to keep an eye on them. It's a must. Now, I really don't think. Oh, Shalana said they weird in South Carolina. They got a lot of voodoo and witchcraft. You know, you don't know what this little girl done saw. She saw something. I mean, for her to straighten the body up, to think like that, instead of thinking, oh my gosh, she's really going, I need to go tell somebody. We need some help. We need to call 911. No, She didn't do none of that. Every kid was taught something in their life. Now, the question is that I want to ask y'all in the chat. Do y'all think that this young 12-year-old girl should be locked up for the rest of her life? Do y'all think she need to go to jail for the rest of her life? She will go, even if they try her as an adult, she will be in juvenile until 17 or 18, and then they would transfer her to the prison, and then she will be there for the rest of her life. So, do y'all think that she should be locked up forever? I definitely feel like she needs some help. And I definitely feel like she need to be way far, far away from whoever raising her. Now that I do feel. I don't feel like whoever raised her should be able to go and visit her. They shouldn't even be able to talk to her on the phone. That's just my theory. Now, Shalonda said, yes, ma'am, but I will see if she one chip short of a cookie. Yes. So Shalonda's basically saying that they still need to evaluate her and make sure, what's going on in her head. When she get evaluated, I don't think she could play crazy, especially a 12-year-old. I don't think she'll know to play crazy. So they definitely need to evaluate this young lady. See what's going on with her, see what's going on with her parents, see what's going on in the household. I want to know what she look like. I'm so nosy. I want to know what she look like. And we ain't going to see that either. So, again, I think this is all we're going to hear about this story, y'all. Why do I feel this way? I'm finna show y'all. Here we go.
Friday, a steady breeze blows colorful balloons over a memorial to 8-year-old Demaria Hollingsworth, allegedly suffocated by her 12-year-old cousin while the two girls were staying with their grandmother in Humboldt for the summer.
Anything that happens dramatic like this, prayers go out to the family, to all of them. It affects our whole community, everybody that came together and trying, it's a sad situation.
According to the district attorney, video evidence shows the 12-year-old suffocating Demaria with bedding, then cleaning up the victim and repositioning the body.
I don't think I say God be with the family and, with our community.
A 12-year-old who will soon turn 13 is charged with first-degree murder and tampering with evidence and was scheduled to appear here today in Gibson County Juvenile Court. WREG was not allowed to sit in on the hearing, and when it was over, I was told a gag order had been issued. That order, issued by Juvenile Court Judge Mark Johnson, meant the district attorney could offer no comment.
I would recommend that you contact Judge Johnson and find out what you're entitled to and what you're not entitled to. But I'm going to obey his order, and he issued a gag order.
So I went to the court clerk's office for answers and was told I couldn't get any information because the case involves a juvenile under the age of 14. Family members at today's juvenile hearing did not want to talk. For your news leader in Gibson County, I'm Mike Suriani, WREG News Channel 3.
District Attorney Fred Agee said his office planned to petition Judge Mark Johnson to transfer the 12-year-old to circuit court to be tried as an adult. But with a gag order in place, it's unclear what the next step in this case will be.
All right, so y'all heard it. A gag order. A gag order was placed on this case. Again, I don't think we're going to hear anything else about it. It will be resolved, amongst the family. If you hear about it, it's because the family probably done said something afterwards. So my heart goes out to the family, both sides of the family. The family of the 12-year-old. I'm sure that even though she probably was raised by evil people, there still was some good in some of those family members, I'm sure. And who knows? We don't know what type of family she was raised with. There are people out here that has been raised with good parents and still decided to take the wrong path and end up in prison for the rest of their life. So I don't want to come down too hard on the family and the parents or whoever raised her. But my heart definitely goes out to Demaria's family. It's just so unfortunate that something like this had to happen. The mother, someone was able to get a clip of the mother, and I guess I might be able to show y'all this clip. It's very short. When I say very short, very short. And it is a video of the mother in court. I don't know how they got it, y'all. Don't ask me. I don't know how they got it. I'm sorry, y'all. I was reading something else. So, oh, y'all, shout out to rest in peace. I'm sorry. Rest in peace to Erica Ash. We're gonna go back to her in a second after this video. I want to show this to y'all. Okay. Hold on. Let me share my screen because I wasn't gonna play this because it's very short. Like I told y'all, very short. Let me pull this up. Y'all don't be looking at my messages, okay? Okay, let me hit the mute button. Okay, so I'm gonna start it over so that y'all can hear it. I'm gonna start it over. Here we go.
A 12-year-old girl.
All right, so as y'all can see, the mom is taking it very hard. And who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Your 18-year-old baby, and then she goes to grandma's house. Supposed to be the second safest place for a person, for a child. Supposed to be the second safest place. So my heart goes out to this family. Really does. I pray for them. I pray that they get closure. And I pray that the laws and the system do the right thing in this case. And most importantly, I hope they get this 12-year-old some help. Because she's definitely going to need it. At the end of the day, y'all, she's still 12 years old. So she's definitely going to need it. All right. Well, y'all, we done came to the end of the show. Oh, no, it was something. Oh, let's go into this commercial break. And when we come back, we'll talk about Erica Ash. All right. For those that don't know who she is, Erica Ash is, we'll talk about it when we come back. Here we go. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. Y'all enjoying the show? Is y'all enjoying the show, baby? We are getting it in each and every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern. We are on Roku TV. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube page. Make sure you follow me on my Facebook pages. And also follow me on Twitch and IG just as well, baby. Each and every Monday. Each and every Monday. Where I'm solo dolo, baby. Unless I got a special guest. But I love y'all so much. It's so important that you share these videos. So please continue to share. I love you all. Bye. All right, y'all. We are back. So we are now at the end of the show, but I do want to say rest in peace. Rest in peace. Oh my gosh. When I saw this morning, y'all, it really broke my heart. BT today. Hashtag BT remembers actress and comedian Erica Ash, who has passed away at the age of 46. Known for being equal parts witty and funny, Erica starred in BT favorite, my camera in the way, favorite such as legal drama and contempt, and reality spoof Real Husbands of Hollywood. And they basically saying that they send their deepest condolences and everything to the family, parents, siblings, and the friends, and fly high. I know this young lady, Erica Ash, from I know her from the Real Husbands of Hollywood. Don't get me wrong, but I watched Survivor's Remorse, and when I tell y'all, Survivor's Remorse was like, oh my gosh, it was something that I had seemed like I had never seen before, and I've watched it over and over and over again. It was a series on either I think it was on Showtime, but it was a series, and so many stars was in it, and it was just amazing, 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 amazing. She was a lesbian in the movie, in the show rather, in the series. I'm gonna call it the series. Um, but she was hilarious. She was so funny. And when I tell y'all, she was very direct in the series, and she just had me cracking up the entire time. And she was definitely one of my favorites in that series. So when I saw that this morning, it really broke my heart. My prayers go up for the family. They are saying now, this morning they wasn't saying it, but now as time went on, allegedly they are saying that she had breast cancer, and that's how she left us. So again, my heart goes out to the family, prayers going up to them. She would definitely be missed. Definitely be missed. All right. Rest up, Erica Ash. Rest up, baby girl. You did your thing down here on earth. I'm sure your parents are extremely proud of you and all the accomplishments that you basically conquered. Like she really did her thing. So rest in peace to her. Hey, Mama Peach. Mama Peach said, I'm sorry to be late tonight. It's okay, Mama Peach. I know you over there watching them kids. I'm mad, baby. It's almost time for school, y'all. It's almost time for school. So my baby's getting all the time with Gigi and Daddy O that they can before school start. And it's also giving me time to really focus on this event and get everything I need done before school start, because school will be starting before the event. So thank you so much, Mama Peach. Y'all, please, for those that's still watching, can you please make sure you are there at my mama birthday party? Yes, 70 years, baby. 70 years. She is celebrating. And we're going to celebrate with class. We're going to celebrate with laughter. And most importantly, we're going to celebrate with love. So make sure y'all come out. Also, make sure you come out to my event just as well. Stonecrest Mall. I'm sorry, the mall at Stonecrest. That's the correct way to say it. But we say it a little differently. But it's a free event. Free event 2929 Turner Hill Road, Lithonia, Georgia, 30038 in front of Foot Locker, August the 10th, 2024, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. And just so that y'all can see the lineup, I'm gonna show y'all all the flyers if you have not seen them yet. This is the sponsors: Tri-City Funeral Home, and y'all, she is the lady that wrote me the check today is the mayor of Lithonia. So shout out to Shamika. Shout out to Shamika Reynolds. It was a pleasure meeting you. Awesome lady. Continue to do your thing over there in Lithonia. Sparkly Green Cleaners, Colonics of Vinings, Berean Christian Church, Anonymous Donor, Beverage Club, and Baj. And there's still more to come. These are the 6 mothers that will be honored at the event, so you don't want to miss that. There's the performers. They're going to juck and judge. Juck and judge. We're going to be like, hey, do your thing, man. Do your thing. We also have guest speakers. Dr. DeQuisha, Pastor Reed, Pastor Tommy, C. Michaels, and Troy Huff be in the building. Be in the building. We got the monologues. We also have Angela Michelle, who is a domestic violence survivor. She is the guest speaker. And Miss Thea. Thea is coming with the spoken word, baby. Spoken word. So make sure y'all be there. And then, hey, go DJ. That's my DJ. Go DJ. That's my DJ. Yes, DJ Love. I'm sorry, DJ D Love. DJ D Love will be spending the ones and twos, baby, for those 3 hours. So make sure y'all come and check him out just as well. And please remember, if you don't get a chance to see the show again, up until the event, but you do come to the event, make sure you remember that I have a staff. Shout out to my staff. Yes. Peach Tea Time will have staff out there. We will have on green shirts. The ladies will have on green shirts. The men will have on blue shirts. Okay. So anytime you have any questions, any concerns, please go to a green shirt staff member. It will also say Peachy Tea Time on the front of the shirt just as well. I'm gonna have mine on. Mine is gonna say Miss Peachy in the back, baby, so y'all gonna know exactly who I am. Okay, so we are just gonna enjoy ourselves, have a good time, celebrate these moms just as well, and we're gonna do our thing. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I just want everybody to be there, see what I created, see what I put together. I'm ready to see what I put together just as well. So I love you all. We are about to get out of here. Again, it's a sad day in the industry, baby. A sad day in the industry. Rest in peace to Erica Ash. Rest in peace to Erica Ash, age 46. It is being reported, allegedly, that she has passed away due to breast cancer. Baby girl, we love you. You did your thing. Job well done. Job well done. All right, y'all. We are out of here. I love you guys so much. Tune in on Wednesday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Peachy Tea Time, baby. Peachy Tea Time. And we're going to close this out with a little uncomfortable video. Y'all, sometimes y'all get uncomfortable. Sometimes y'all get uncomfortable. Okay, listen to this.
You are about to win in such a way that the people who are trying to fake like they're happy for you will no longer be able to fake it because your winning is making people uncomfortable. See, Wes, they didn't mind when you opened up one shop, when you got one W, when you got one promotion. But when it turns into the season where every time you turn around, he keeps on blessing, it's going to make people who don't want you to win uncomfortable. And I come to make an announcement, whether you like it or not, you about to be real uncomfortable around me in this season because I am allergic to mediocrity. Here's my declaration. Even if I took an L last month, it's still my winning season.
It's your girl, the missus with the kisses, baby. Mwah. Well, I'm sure you all have heard by now that I am having my very first annual Stop the Violence Awareness campaign. Yes, and it will be at Stonecrest Mall, right here in Atlanta. Stonecrest Mall. You have to make sure you be there. You have to be in attendance. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this. Just like you don't be wanting to miss Peachy Tea Time. You do not want to miss this event. We will have performers. We will even have the police there doing Q&As. We will also have pastors there speaking. We will have a live DJ. When I tell y'all, it's so much more. We even got someone coming doing monologues, okay? So trust me, you don't want to miss it. And the most important thing that we're doing is we will be honoring 5 mothers. We will be honoring 5 mothers who has lost their child through gun violence. I'm telling you, you want to be in attendance. And this is going on August 10th. 2024 from 12 to 3 p.m. at Stonecrest Mall, right in front of Foot Locker, baby. Right in front of Foot Locker. Oh, it's going down. We are going to have a blast. So make sure y'all be there. It's a free event. It is a free event. So make sure y'all be in the building. All right, I gotta go. See ya.
Return, please return. Please return, please return, please return.